MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next up for New York, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. In for strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
2 strikes.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And he's set down, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Eddie.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
1-1.
From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Polanco, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Donaldson from the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto.
Leading off to the net, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
That is it.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
2-1.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And there's out number 2. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That is seven. The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Cave has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gonzalez.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Jake.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. In now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And that misses ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The bat, number 1.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Gonzalez for one. On to first as they get. Bottom of the third now. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Cave has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Ground, and this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A 2 ball, 1 strike count to the Twins first baseman. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
Up next for Minnesota, Jake Cave. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. The last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next to the bat.
So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted into center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. J.D. Davis the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he pops it up. In comes Kepler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Eddie Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Two and one.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And another foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
There's ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gonzalez is there, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in once again, Pete Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, fielder, Michael Conforto.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Sano. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he takes a called strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2-2 the count. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Jake Cave. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter didn't.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now in the box, Mitch Garver. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now that designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Cano waiting on the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Buxton.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, and he fouls this one off. From the stretch, right side, hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Not shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now back
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 3-1 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Brad Brock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in, Miguel Sano. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Hit hard to third. Davis has got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cody Stashak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first to complete the double play. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jake Cave. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Cespedes. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Byron Buxton now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
In now, Jorge Polanco. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner will score from second.
Up next to the plate, the designated hitter, Eddie.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really